This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Huskies of San Diego.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we interplay here. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
Well, the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago.
7 carries, 94 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pickett now from the gun here. That one's taken in by Spears.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now Richardson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
With the lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. 8 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Set for the 2nd quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Richardson looking to throw.
It's Hill, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
3rd down and 13. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
And Richardson back to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hey, Crash. 18, Pioneer. 18, 11, 10 through 11, 10 through 11. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
2nd down. Here's Pickett.
And his throw here's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Steps away to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Pickett now on 1st down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
passes down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Back to throw, Pickett. That's complete to the Porter.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Pickett back to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. They haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Patriots come in and get the victory on the road. C.J. Stroud leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losing.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
Cardinal. Check, Panther. Go, Reed, go. Panther streak, Panther streak.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And it's a fumble. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Come 19.
Richardson now on second down. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
It's a big play there. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Richardson.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
Alert! Alert! 79 Broncos.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now it's Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him.
Well, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in this second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
Second down, here's Richardson. They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here, Richardson yet again.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Huskies take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pickett. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. We have an injured player out there, and oh boy, that's the quarterback, Kenny Pickett, who's in some pain after that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Wilson. That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Wilson will throw again. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Huskies add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And quickly they get to the line. Now Wilson on first down.
He's got Renfro on the out route. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Out route to Hill, complete.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 Tiger.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Richardson looking to throw.
On the move to his left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they